Hello, how's everybody doing out there? I'm good, thank you. Just getting on. I'm gonna um, go over these new moon energies, and we're what are we doing? We're in new moon in Gemini, and I'm just gonna kind of share like what kind of energies are coming up for me and see if you're going through the same thing. I know when we're moving through the moon phases, we definitely feel affected by them. I know I do. And so when we're moving through this powerful gateway of the new moon in Gemini, which is going to be happening on May 26th, this Monday, um, I always like to work with it so I can really be aware and present of what energies I need to clear out. And um, I don't know. As human beings, we move through these energetic shifts with the rhythms of the moon, even if we don't always realize it. It can affect us. It can affect our moods, our behavior. So it's so good to be in tune with that, be present with it. Some moons ask us to release, others ask us to rise or go within. But the new moons invite us to pause, to soften, to hibernate in dark stillness so we can reflect and then emerge with new understanding and clarity of self. When the skies go dark, the world quiets just enough for us to hear ourselves. The new moon marks a reset, a space between stories. And this one arrives with air energy ruled by Gemini, the sign of the thinker, the communicator, the bridge between logic and intuition. This Gemini moon brings about the power of the mind, the clarity of your thoughts, and the way your inner voice speaks to you daily. Gemini energy is light and fast, but that doesn't mean it's superficial. Sometimes it's in the quietest thoughts, the most fleeting ideas, the unexpected conversations where the deepest truths rise. So ask yourself, what have I been thinking on repeat lately? Are my thoughts nourishing me or draining me? These are really important. And what new mental pathways am I ready to create? New moons have been honored across time and tradition. In many ancient cultures, the dark moon was a sacred night. Communities would rest, pray, and listen to nature. Farmers would plant seeds, trusting the moon's pull to help them grow. Which the new moon, you can plant like green leafies like lettuce, kale, and different phases of the moon. You plant, hi, yeah, okay. This is my cat. He loves to um, have conversation and lots of attention. Hi, yeah, hi. Oh gosh. So yeah, ancient wisdom also sees the new moon as a moment of quiet restoration when we step into the void and listen inward. We don't need elaborate rituals to honor this, though. We just have to be present and the willingness to meet ourselves with honesty and integrity so we can really dive in and see what needs to be released in these amazing, powerful times. This moon is your chance to plant new beliefs, new stories, and new mental patterns. It's so important. I'm always saying, like, we got to reprogram these old loops, old patterns. It's super important. So now's the time to do it with this new moon in Gemini. Plant those new beliefs, plant the new stories, and see what happens. You might sit quietly and ask, what am I planting in my inner world? What do you want to plant? What do you want to bring into fruition in your life? What would I love to think and believe about myself moving forward? And then write it down, You can write it down or whisper it to the trees, light a candle, and just let it take root. Really visualize um, all of that. Visualize what you want to plant for yourself. Visualize what you want in your reality. To move through this moon with grace, try these practices like journaling. So it's always good to write everything down, write down what you want, write down what you want to release, and write down what you want to bring to fruition. And definitely get out in nature. Get out there, breathe the fresh air. Gemini is ruled by breath. So take those deep breaths. Go out in the trees, hug a tree, breathe with the tree. Really connect to that. And that will uplift your frequency to help you nourish and grow your inner seeds. Of course, I'm always saying make some tea, make some herbal tea. Let's see, peppermint's good, tulsi, lemon balm, even combining all those. But it's so drink a nourishing, good tea to help your body feel good and move through this new moon energy. And gosh, what's so important is speak kindly to yourself. This is the moon to rewrite your inner dialogue. Say things like, I am safe to think new thoughts. My mind is a sacred place. I am powerful. I trust the voice of my higher self. So, those are some good tips to work with the new moon in Gemini energy. Remember, you don't have to know the whole plan either of the whole story of everything that you want. You don't have to go too far ahead. You can't plant a whole garden all at once, right? So all you need is your willingness to be present and listen. This new moon is subtle, but it's super powerful. It brings the chance to clear mental clutter, to refresh your inner space, and to speak truth into being. Remember, you are the garden, you are the soil, and you are the seed. And you are the one who grows the story from within so it can reflect in your outer. My cat just left. Okay. And gosh, so super powerful stuff, right? Um, and yeah, it's just really good time to cleanse, clear, go within on this new moon and the dark sky. It's going to be quiet and reflect and then communicate what you want, because Gemini, like I just said, communication, the bridge between logic and intuition. So this is a powerful time. And let's see. Oh, yeah, I was going to pull a card. Here we go. And remember, you're supported too through all this. It is intense times. The energies have been, you know, really intense and I can feel we're moving out of it. So just keep one step at a time, one breath at a time. Take those deep breaths and we will move through uh the energies that we've been all feeling. I know that. Uh just kind of like everything happening at once, like challenging stuff and good stuff and then just so many things to get taken care of, all like yeah, it's crazy. So I understand if you're going through that. Okay, let's see what the Healing Waters. I don't know if you can see that. The Healing Waters by Rebecca Campbell. I'm gonna shuffle up and see if a card, let's see. I'm gonna shuffle like that, like a deck of cards. And then let's see. So gonna one that sometimes one, well, there's one kind of just stuck in my hand. Okay, what do we got? Ride the waves. Oh my gosh, I love that because that's how I feel we should Just be in the flow. Um, Try to ride wherever you're at as best you can. So ride that wave, even if it's challenging. Just go. Don't fight it. Don't resist. It's because it can make it more challenging. It's like, okay, is this what we're doing? One step at a time. Just it'll get done. It'll pass. Everything's temporary, right? Okay. Um, let's see. It is life lessons and growth. You will get through this. Okay. I love that because you will. That's what we just said. So if you do all these practices with this new moon, you will get through it. I promise. Because it really does help when you set intentions and you set what you plant those seeds of what you want in your life. It's super important. Okay. I think it's alphabetized. Ride R, let's see, RST. uh, it's very NOP. Sorry, hang on. Hang on. Let's see. TNOPQR. Did I skip the? Maybe there's just one. There it is. Maybe there's just one R in here. Interesting. Okay. Um, You're most definitely, you're most definitely living right now. And while you may be experiencing challenges in your life, okay, we just went over that because I think we're all like experiencing some sort of challenge for a little bit now. Um, they're shaping you into who you'll be someday soon. Okay, that's good. Just as strong winds that blow consistently over the ocean transfer energy to water to generate waves, the same happens when we feel the pressure of life knocking on our door. Life pressures and challenges invite us to transform in the process. They can cause calm seas to gain momentum and waves to form, while at the time it can feel overwhelming. So I think I literally was just saying that. This is amazing. I love this. Our true character is born through these usually unexpected changes that life delivers. Our experiences shape us, and that is so true. The most compassionate people in the world are the ones who know the real depths of life. The ones who have the capacity to understand us are those who have been through their own choppy waves, the ones who are able to hold us when we feel most out of our depth are those who have been through it themselves. Oh, that's so true. Be like the surfer, instead of reacting to the waves or seeing them as things to be avoided. Choose to respond, and when possible, see if you can find a way to ride those waves all the way to shore. There may be times when you fall off your board, but you'll meet fellow surfers who are riding their own waves back to themselves. Oh, that's so beautiful. So, how can you respond to the waves of your life instead of reacting to them? How can you let the transformation happen? So, this is really amazing, great card because that's what we can do with this new moon in Gemini is really go within, reflect what those challenges are, but don't view them as challenges. Don't react to them. Really try to practice moving with them, one seed at a time. Plant your inner seed of what you want to bring to fruition and cut out the weeds one weed at a time, like, nope, that doesn't belong here. And ride that wave and just be in that flow because we're all going to go through challenges. Usually we go through them together too. So I know we're all experiencing probably some of the same, just feelings and challenges in this, reality right now. So I'm with you. I support you and really enjoy manifesting with this new moon in Gemini. So, I'm Jamae Sansaray. I am an Akashic guide. I can tap into energy fields and actually, um, just the quantum space of all that is and receive information to help you work on yourself and remember who you are and help you with gaining more clarity in your life. But if you want to learn more about me, um, go to my website, jamaesansaray.com, and sending you so much love and support. And I'll see you on the next video. All right, bye for now.